More details have been revealed about Steven Spielberg's yelling incident on the set of Twister. Released in 1996, Twister was an iconic natural disaster romance movie directed by Jan de Bont. Twister featured an iconic leading cast, including Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton, Jamie Gertz, Cary Elwes, Lois Smith, Alan Ruck, and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Now, Twister has received a standalone sequel, Twisters, nearly 3 decades later, which is currently doing well at the box office after hitting theaters on July 19. Per Independent, new elements of a fateful incident surrounding Spielberg's reaction on the set of Twister have been revealed by stunt coordinator Mike Rogers. After numerous important members of the Twister production team stormed off set, Spielberg took a private jet to the set to confront director de Bont. De Bont was asked to arrive at the airport, where Spielberg began yelling without even getting off the plane. He was reportedly pointing his finger at him, screaming at him for around 15 minutes, before getting on the plane and leaving again. Check out Rogers' full explanation below. What led to the Spielberg incident explained. Director de Bont made a big mistake. The Spielberg yelling incident came shortly after a mass exodus wherein multiple crew members ended up quitting. This resulted from a day wherein the film crew was filming in a ditch, and de Bont reportedly shoved an assistant camera person to the side. Said crew member ended up tripping and falling further into the ditch, but de Bont did not apologize, even when prompted. This led Twister's camera crew to leave the set in rebellion, alongside the audio and wardrobe teams. Even though Rogers does not remember what Spielberg said, his complaints were likely surrounding this incident. Spielberg had a particular investment in the success of Twister, as he was a producer on the film, which was produced in part by Amblin Entertainment, the company he founded. It was Spielberg's endorsement that partially led to Twister getting greenlit in the first place, giving the iconic Hollywood talent an additional stake in the film. To cross Spielberg was not the way to go for de Bont, but his startling and unsafe actions make Spielberg's reaction more understandable. Despite these challenges, Twister ended up being a theatrical success. It made over $494.5 million worldwide on its estimated $92 million budget, turning a profit. The fraught production of Twister also did not sour Spielberg on the franchise entirely, as he came back to executive producer Twisters through Amblin again. With a respectable box office so far, Twisters is proof that the tornado-based franchise can succeed, despite the original film's production issues. Twisters' box office success explained. Twisters has exceeded expectations. Despite the production challenges for the original Twister, Amblin was not cautious with their budget when it came to Twisters. Rather, they decided to spend $200 million on the standalone sequel film. While this would, of course, need to be scaled for inflation, this puts Twister's budget at over double the cost of 1990 SIX's Twister. This budget makes it such that Twisters would have to make more than Twister to profit. In fact, at even the lowest break-even estimate, around 2.5x budget, Twisters would need to take home $500 million, which is slightly more than Twister's gross.